Hey everyone, welcome to the channel for another Escape From Tarkov video. This time taking a look at a solid little AK-104 build that I've been using since the recent buffs to the stats on several AK suppressors, which brought them a little closer to the compensators in terms of overall recoil stats. The AK-104 is the shortened version of the 7.62 AK-103, and unlike many of the other weapons in Tarkov, this rifle has barely any difference in recoil compared to its larger counterpart, making it a fairly fun weapon to use in my opinion. On top of this, the flea market price is really quite nice at around 30,000 rubles, so it actually turns out to be a really cost-effective build as well, and it's more than capable of taking down heavily armored players when it's loaded up with BP ammo. To start this off, let's take a look at the build, and then I've got some gameplay from a spicy interchange raid with this setup. The first part I'll talk about in this build is the PBS-1 suppressor, which is now the top tier recoil option for suppressed 7.62 AKs after the recent stat changes. This thing has a pretty good flea market price of around 30,000 rubles or less, so it's a great part all around. Next up we have the Aggressor handguard, which is the best in slot option for these shortened AKs, and in my opinion anyways, it's the coolest looking AK attachment in the entire game. For the grip, I'm going with the AK-1 for the extra recoil control without killing the ergonomics as well, and I've got the X400 flashlight on here as my tactical device. To get a sight onto this build, I like to go with the Bastion dust cover because it's very cheap, it adds recoil control, and it lets you put the sight in a good location. For the stock, you can save some cash and just use the base stock with a rubber pad, but I like to go with the PT3 Classica stock for the big ergonomics boost. The pistol grip on this one is the Scorpius pistol grip, which is tied for best in slot stats, but it has a better price compared to the RK3. Finally, the last piece on the build is the RP1 charging handle for the extra little bit of ergonomics. When this build is all put together, you get 80 recoil and around 55 ergonomics for a total cost of only 145,000 rubles, which I think is a really good price for this build, especially if you like setups with a combination of high mobility and raw damage per shot. For comparison, this build is only 5 recoil higher than the full-length AK-103, so it's pretty comparable, and sometimes the short length can be really helpful when you're pushing tight corners. Well, that about covers it for the build. I hope it works well for you if you try it out, and let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm going to let the gameplay roll for the rest of this one though, so I hope you enjoy. Thanks for checking out the video. I've got links to my Twitch stream, Discord server, and Patreon page down below for anyone interested. And until next time, stay safe in Tarkov City.
I almost should have just let that guy run in without letting him know I was here. Oh, shit. See what I mean? He came to get me. Oh, I was gonna say that last shot better have fucking killed him. Ooh, got the Glock 18 coming out. And extract. Nah, we're gonna go die to Killa. Yo, Fencer Brave. Is that 10,000 bits? Holy shit. Dude, thank you. I want to say that's like at least the second biggest bit donation that's ever been on here. Appreciate it, my friend. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Thank you. Yo, Ren, was that you? Yeah, it was. Were you the one that ran up the wall there? That I shot at right at the start, or was that a totally different guy? Oh, wow. Dude, the interchange spawns are so wacky. Like, how did 3 of us spawn within, like, 25 seconds of each other? It's so crazy. shit. That was a 200 IQ grenade battle for us. Someone's on an escalator. I can't tell if it's behind me or in front of me. Fuck, there's actually 3 different escalators that guy could have been on right here. Yeah, I thought that looked like an SA-58. Which means I was lucky, because if he landed any of those shots in that little dance, I'd be dead as hell right now. Hey, Yido Burrito. Thanks for dropping the prime, my friend. Wow. This guy was rocking a SA-58 with only one 20-rounder. Honestly, after the AK suppressor changes that happened recently, I think I might have to make a quick little suppressed AK builds video. Because you feel far less punished for taking a suppressor over a compensator now. At least I do. Oh my god, that's another big old man. The fucking thick boys are out in interchange today, gents. What do I think about a dual joystick for Tarkov, as in like playing with a controller? I actually can't tell if he's behind me or in front of me. He's in front for sure. Oh, please don't kill me. Oh, that hurt. Oh, play it cool like a cucumber, boys. It pays off. That was lucky. Like lucky with a capital Y. All right, cool. That was a good interchange run. I'm feeling it. The thick boys are no match for the AK-104, man. All right, well, say hello to YouTube, everybody, because that one's definitely going up.